Hi guys, welcome to Dide's Crafty Corner. Tonight I'm going to be sharing with you my design team project for this week for the Not Too Shabby shop. I'm going to be featuring the Concord and 9th Petals and Pallets stamp set. I've already got it out on the stamping platform. This is such a pretty stamp set, guys. It is so pretty. I'm going to be playing with just a few of the flowers. I'm going to go ahead and stamp out some of the rose looking flowers, the leaves, and then the yellow daisy looking flowers. But for tonight's project, I'm just going to use the yellow flowers, I think, and the leaves, and then I'm going to be stamping out those planks as well for a very light background. I'm going to be using the Altenew inks in the green and the yellow, so let's get started. Alright, to save a little time, I've already stamped out the images, but I'm going to go over the colors I used and kind of how I did it. So the first thing is I used the Lawn Fawn butter. It's a very light color yellow, and I'm going to do a close-up so you can kind of see this after I get done talking about this. And I stamped it out. I stamped out the wood planks in this color, which is the Lawn Fawn butter. I'm also going to go around the edges just to make it stand out a little bit, take away some of the white. We'll do that real quick. Not a lot, just a little bit, just to take a little bit of the white off, and then we'll be done with that. This is a very pale yellow. It's one of my favorites, so we're going to be using that. That's going to be going on a black card base. That's just going to give us just a tiny little bit, and then of course it's going to be going on a white card base as well, okay? And then the colors that I used on the flowers, and I think we're only going to use 3 of these, is the Altenew's Warm Sunshine and Caramel Toffee. And then on this one I used Buttercream and Warm Sunshine, and it was just a little bit lighter. I don't think I'm going to use this one in this particular card, but we will be using it in another card. So again, those are the Altenew Minis in Warm Sunshine, Caramel Toffee, and Buttercream. The ones we're going to be using on today's card are Warm Sunshine and Caramel Coffee. All right, for my leaves, you may not be able to tell, but they are two-toned as well as the flowers. The colors that and this is not a layering stamp set. I did a double stamping so that I could get 2 colors. The colors that I used for this are, so the forest color and then the frayed leaf, which are, those 2 are my favorite go-to leaf colors. And I colored the 2 different leaves in that stamp set. So they look like that, and then I also did the stem in the same colors. I cut all of these out with my brother's Scan and Cut, leaving just a little bit of a white border. I thought that would look good. And now all we have to do is put this together. I'm going to insert a close-up here of the flowers and the planks. All right, let's get started. Let's put it together, guys. So it is, what day is it, guys? Friday. I've got the babies tomorrow, and I'm super tired, so you may be able to hear that in my voice tonight. I apologize for that, but I am super tired. But I've done a few projects for Not Too Shabby in the last couple of weeks, but I didn't label any of them as an official design team project, so I wanted to make sure that I did the actual stamp that I received as my design team stamp. And I'm just doing this black just so that we have just a little bit of black around the edges to make that yellow pop, because I'm going to be placing it on a white card base. I'm not popping up any of these panels on this card. We will be doing, and I'm just using art glitter glue, guys. We're going to be placing it on a 110-pound cardstock. That's going to leave a little bit of white showing, just like that. And then That's going to make the black is just going to help that yellow to pop out a little bit more. So I kind of wanted to make this all one tone, just variations of the color. I thought that would be super cute. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to stamp out the thanks that was in that set. Right here on the bottom, I'm going to be using the Versamark and Liquid Platinum for that. So I think I already mentioned it is nighttime, so it's a little bit darker in the room, although I have been having just a little bit of lighting issues lately. All right, so I think if you see the flower, it's this is the middle section's kind of facing up, so I know that I want them to be facing all in kind of the same direction, like they're looking in the sun or looking up to the sun. And I'm going to put 2 up high and 1 I think I'm going to do this one like that, but we may pop him up and put him right there. I'm just going to do the 3 though. All right, let's get a little bit of glue on the stems. The stems are what we're going to need to worry about, getting them placed in an angle. That's kind of going in the direction, you know, that we need. All right, that's okay. I'm not going to put the glue so far up on the top of this one because we may have to trim this one off. All right, pretty. Now the flowers, we're going to leave 2 of them down and we're going to pop 1 of them up. That's what I decided to do, so let's go ahead and do that. I kind of like the artsy look to this, the way it's stamped. I really kind of like it. It kind of turned out a little square. I don't know, I just really thought it gave it quite a bit of character. I really thought it was super cute. So I'm going to go with all 3 of those that are a little square. Pretty. All right, and then my leaves. I think I'm going to put like that, and then just like that. Oh, except for like that maybe. Yeah, like this one and this one. Okay. Kind of wanting the leaves to be behind that flower and not popped up. Okay, I like that. All right, let's pop it up a little bit. I think one will be enough. Oh, we didn't do our leaves yet. And I think we're going to pop the leaves up a little bit. Maybe at least one of them. Yeah. And I'm wanting my leaf. I didn't glue my leaves all the way down at the bottom because I wanted just to poke them up just a little bit. Okay guys, that completes this week's card for my design team project for the Not Too Shabby shop. I'll be back next week with a brand new project, and don't forget you can save 10% on your order at the Not Too Shabby shop by using the code Crafty Corner. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!